Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Good evening. Hello. I just had to. I was like, wait, is it working?
We're
Did
on the
I?
wrong sides.
Did I do it? We
This is
are. I know.
unnatural. It's like seeing Ant and Dec on the opposite sides.
All right, wait there. I'll just. Oh my god, what is going on? Exactly that. Sir, spook. Sir, bruh. Okay,
That's
got.
better. Restoring
just
the
got
natural order.
the natural order, the balance of the force. I've just got to quickly do a.
It's a clean looking layout, I have to admit.
Hey, it's alright. Gets the job done. You know? Just gotta crop a little bit more off the bottom, you know? Take a little bit off bottom.
It's just a trim.
Oh my god, what is going on while you're on side? That's better. Sleek, some might say. Some might say sleek. Some might,
but they don't.
No, it's very rare that they'd say sleek. Good evening. Hello. Oh god, that is bright, huh? Wait there. Let me just change this up. These new LED bulbs are like ridiculously bright, and that's not even on that bright. PC one.
Is it not your screen?
Could be.
Oh,
Partly.
bringing the mood down a bit.
Oh yeah.
Making it a bit mellow. And bright light. Sup, Jinx?
Hey, good evening, Jinx. How are we? I could just go purple. Yes, it's my screens. Bright light. Evening. How are you? Goes it?
Turn them down.
There you go. Is that better? Can't really
Bruce,
see.
what up, buddy?
Evening. There we go. That's better, right?
That's better.
Mucho. There we go. I had to change the screen on the left to a
You're making me a bit jealous
of
your background colour, bud.
Sorry, mate. I mean,
let's match or something.
It is what it is, you know. How is everyone Friday? It's been all right. The Purple Boys. I mean, yeah, purple's probably up there with one of my favourite colours, you know.
I have to agree with you with that one. I definitely agree.
It is not a female colour. It is the boys' colour. Purple is a good colour. Yeah, I like the purple colour.
It's a solid colour.
What was I going to say? I have had my COVID test, Bruce, to answer your question about how my Friday's been. So I felt a little bit violated by myself earlier.
So did you have to go right the way back?
Yeah, until it started pushing back against, and I was like, oh!
Yeah.
I felt like I could cry. And I'll tell you what, women, fair play to you. Gag reflexes of gods, I'm telling you. Honestly, they tell you to hold it at the back for 10 seconds. I was like, I felt like I'd been out in the desert for ages, and I was just wanting water, and it was just horrible. Fair play. I can't even brush my tongue. Oh, I'm not that bad, but yeah, get into the back.
The rubbish head, obviously.
Well, yeah, you know, be chundering before it even touched his lips. But yeah, apart from that, Friday's been good. I've been playing a lot of Tarkov. A lot.
I think this is the
not
first
so
time
much
that
today,
a lot
actually.
is an understatement.
No, I don't think I've played that much. Not compared to what I could have.
Well,
not compared to what I could have.
I've been at work.
Yeah.
You know, some of us have to actually work, so.
Oh, I am, lol. I'd ask. Ask Lena. Well, you know, we won't go into that, Jinx. Yeah, so Tarkov a bit today. I got a few quests done in that.
Nice.
Went shopping. That was fun.
Lucky you.
I've been putting in amateur hours. See, told you. Spooky's with me.
Well, yeah, I'm not even going to talk about how much Spooky.
Yeah. Spooky's up there, huh?
I think the full-time streamers have been putting in amateur hours compared to
and they've been in 24 hours for their drops.
Mm-hmm.
Saying something, huh?
It is.
Really enjoying that game. I'm glad that I've started to get back into it.
Yeah.
Because I've had it since it was first released, but I had such a bad PC that it couldn't run it. So now I've got this PC and I can actually run it. I'm actually starting to enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. What other games? I mean, I guess in like the past 3 weeks, right? We haven't done a
Yeah. I mean, when was the
podcast
last
for
one?
3 weeks. It
Before
was 3 weeks
Christmas, was
ago.
it?
Yeah, it was the week before Christmas. Christmas was 2 weeks, so amazing how a good rig can make you enjoy certain games. Oh, for sure. Good evening, bestie. We're very good, thank you. We're just talking about the games that we've been playing this week, and how our Fridays have been so far. Pokemon, still. Finally got my shiny Sobble after 1,200 eggs or something crazy.
1,200 eggs.
That's just like riding back and forth on the bike. Just
So what's next? What's the next egg that you hatch?
we actually decided on stream. Me and Christina decided the other day. She helped me pick. I'm going for a shiny Zoroark.
What's the Zoroark?
Should I load it up on the stream for everyone to see quickly?
Yeah,
It's nothing crazy, you know. Yeah,
it says Tarkov, and Escape from Tarkov.
not as much for me as I'd like, as I said, but still a fair bit. So this is the next shiny that I go for. Where is he? Here he is. Little shiny. Oh, he's disappeared.
Oh, there's like a quick preview.
Where's he gone? There he is. Oh, wait a second. What's it doing? Oh, that's why. There we go. There he is.
You didn't have it on loop, did you?
No, I didn't. It's good.
That is a cute Pokemon.
It is a pretty cute Pokemon. If I show you what the other one looks like, Zorua.
Spooky said he would.
Oh, that's what it normally looks like. So,
I think I prefer the colours of it normal.
do you?
Yeah.
Chrissy just laughed at that in the background. It does look cool normal, and then it'll turn into this one. It'll turn into this one, but shiny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool. They're pretty cool colorings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's it. That's my next endeavor.
Your next millions of eggs.
My next millions of eggs. Yeah, I've already got 6 boxes full, so I'm good to go for the next stream. So, on to you. What have you been playing? Because it hasn't been Tarkov.
I don't really know. What have I been playing? I streamed some Age of Empires.
I
yesterday.
know what you've been playing.
What have I been playing?
Ori.
I did. I finished Ori.
You finished it?
I completed Ori and the Blind Forest, and then I started and completed
The
Ori and the
poopy
Will o' the
game.
Wisps.
God's sake.
Quite possibly the most stressful game I've ever played in my life. But such a good game.
It's very pretty. That
Very
game is
pretty. The story is
very
really
pretty.
good. Yeah, it's a good game.
What's the new one called? Blind Forest? Will o' the Wisps?
Will o' the Wisps is a new one. Yeah, it's just a good story. The Will o' the Wisps is like a good length as well, whereas it felt like Blind Forest was a bit short and it didn't really have much going on. But
yeah.
Both on Game Pass, so if anyone's got it, I do recommend
both. Game Pass doing bits.
Game Pass.
Did you see Project Winter is coming, as posted by Bestie in our Discord?
I did indeed.
That's a little bit of an oof.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't cost that much though, right? It was like £6 or something.
Was it? Or was it a tenner? What did we buy that was a tenner? Pummel Party was £6.
Ah, yeah, that was a tenner then. Yeah. we've played it once. I enjoyed it. It's just, it seems. I mean, Among Us is good, and Among Us is difficult by itself. But as an imposter, Project Winter felt a lot more difficult.
Yeah, I honestly think proximity chat is a problem for that kind of game because, like what we were doing, like as soon as the imposter starts attacking you, you just start screaming in proximity chat,
And
and then
run
suddenly
into
everyone knows who the imposter is. So,
yeah.
that's why I never really bothered with proximity chat on Among Us either.
Oh, that's a pretty collector's edition. Look at that.
That is a pretty cool case, huh?
Oh my god! Look at it.
Not bad.
That's nice.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's definitely different, and I played a couple games on in one where it had all those extra like imposter roles,
Yeah.
and that seemed a bit better, but still
Difficult, isn't it?
yeah, yeah. But I mean, it would be good fun if we got 8 of us all together.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And, played a few rounds that way.
Yeah. Apart from that, anything else? Age of Empires, you said you played.
Yeah, I
Ori.
was streaming some Age of Empires yesterday. Ori.
Do you know what I noticed earlier?
What
Have
did
you
you notice?
have you switched your PS5 on in the past month?
Yeah, I was then getting to that. I downloaded Maneater and I played some Maneater.
Man, the shark game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I'll just have a little look at that. And it, I mean, it's a shark game. You go around eating people and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have bought it, but I'm glad I didn't buy it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like it'll do for a free game.
Yeah.
I look like a floating head. For some reason on the stream, it looks really dark. Whereas like on my camera, I can see my hoodie and everything. Let me get rid of the purple aesthetic.
Is that not doing it for you?
Let's go for something a bit brighter, maybe. What have we got? Go some yellow. No. Let's just go back to standard. I think. Let's just do that.
Yeah. No, keep it. Oh. Well.
Wait, what?
Mixed messages.
Keep the purple. Jesus, women, huh?
You look like a Lawton turd.
Floating.
It would be spork. It would be that sporky, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Maneater is okay.
And we've done a bit more State of Decay. Don't forget about that.
We played some more State of Decay. That video will be going up next week.
Yeah.
Bit of Overwatch. Not played Overwatch for a while, but
yeah,
you know.
Yeah. All right. I think that's our weeks since we last podcasted. Up to date with what we've been up to. I hope you have all had a good festive period, despite sort of lockdown 3.0 and all the other stuff that's going on. It's not really changed, has it? It still feels like 2020. it's just kind of.
I mean, what would you expect to be different?
Well, I don't know.
It's just a date, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like when you get a year older, it doesn't feel any different.
True. So, starting the new year, we decided to talk about the upcoming releases this year, basically, and what we were most looking forward to. Admittedly, I had to refresh myself on what was coming out this year, and there is a lot of stuff coming out this year.
There is. Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what sort of ones you've got on your list compared to mine. But I've got some like that I'm excited about, really looking forward to, and then I've got ones that I'm going to look at getting. You know, like not top of the list kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're going to fall out on one of them.
What?
Yeah.
We're going to fall out?
I think so.
So why not start with that then? Because I'm intrigued.
Let's do it. I mean,
I mean, there's no order anyway. We'll just talk
No.
about games that we're looking
So
forward to. Go on.
Horizon is not at the top of my most wanted list. It's
I got
not.
fallout with you over that.
It's not on my list at the minute.
You weren't interested in the first one, were you?
Do you know? I tried. I think we spoke about this before. I tried about 4 times to go back to that game,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd play it for an hour, 2 hours, and then I'd be like, "Okay, cool, I'm done."
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd go back to it another 4 months later. Like, I'll play it for a bit.
I think the problem with the first game is that the actual story doesn't get its grips in you until a good few hours in, and you probably weren't hitting that point.
yeah,
I mean, can't blame you for not liking it. So I can understand why the second one wouldn't be high up on your list, but
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
high up on mine.
yeah.
Oh, show.
Um, so what have you got up there? What are you looking forward to this year?
Well, initially I wanted to say God of War, but then I thought about it, and I don't think God of War is going to come out this year.
No, it's on my list, and it was one that I was going to bring up and say I think it's going to be pushed back.
Yeah, I mean they've got Horizon coming out. It's just end of this year. I can't see them bringing them both
Double
out that
releasing?
close together.
No.
Especially two of, or even possibly the biggest two, Sony IPs.
Yeah.
I just don't see it. They may as well just push God of War to next year, like first quarter next year.
Yep.
And just make bank on it that way, give it some more time in the oven.
Exactly. Well, I mean, yeah. Let's not go on about that kind of stuff again, huh? What game was that? Which one? The one that we were then talking about was Horizon, and we've now gone on to God of War.
Marcus didn't like Horizon, so isn't that excited for the second one. To be fair, you might find that you just like, I don't know, like if I buy Horizon 2 and then lend you it, you might just really enjoy it off its own merit,
Yeah. Before that you kept trying to go back to. Yeah, Horizon.
Horizon. Very good game.
Zero Dawn. Yeah. What were we saying? God of War being pushed back. I thought you loved.
I think God of War. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. But I just don't think that's going to be a 2021 release.
I don't think it is now. Next one on my list, which I completely forgot about as well, was Rainbow Six Quarantine.
Yeah. Is it still a thing?
It's
Because I
still
know
a
they
thing.
announced it, but
yeah, with
feels
that,
like it's kind of gone under the radar.
that scary looking trailer where they're in like a kitchen or something, and there's something
it's
random
basically
about it.
that limited time mode they did, but like a game, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That could be interesting, I guess. I feel like something like that could get old fast.
Yeah, potentially.
For it to be like its own game purchase.
Then I suppose if you look at one of the latest one that we've been doing, like, I mean, State of Decay is a good laugh, but that is kind of the same old.
Yeah.
You do the same thing, so maybe that's where it's gonna stand out a bit. It might be one of them that you can easily pick up, go back to, spend a couple of hours, have a laugh, and then switch off again. I feel like it's got to be completely different to Siege. I'm hoping it goes back to like the old Rainbow Six Vegas style games. That'd be cool, but not too much like Ghost Recon.
Yeah. Fine line between those games, isn't it?
Yeah, and they just didn't do very well with the Ghost Recon games. Wildlands was okay. And then what was the next one? Breakpoint? Was it Breakpoint?
Breakpoint was the one that had was it John Bernthal that was the bad guy in that?
Yeah. And I didn't see anyone playing that game.
It tanked big time when it came out.
Yeah, so I hope they get it right and it goes back onto the old Rainbow Six sort of Vegas lines. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
You got any go. We'll do one each and then discuss our thoughts. Let's go that
I
way.
don't know. I'm just quickly checking, but is Overwatch 2 supposed to be out this year? Because I was thinking about Overwatch 2, and I'm kind of ready for an Overwatch 2. I've got like a big list of unconfirmed dates, like games with unconfirmed dates, but
So
don't see Overwatch on
in
it.
2021 they reckon, but
Yeah.
farther than we thought.
Well,
Excuse me.
Overwatch 2, I'm looking forward to if it's maybe a game that's coming out this year. I think it
Yeah,
could be pretty good.
I think the cinematic was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we don't really know much about it, do we? I
No.
don't think they ever really said that.
Chrissy knew quite a bit about it. Like she was reading up on it when it was first announced, so she'd be the best person to ask. But well, she's not in here at the minute; she's lurking. So, I think it's meant to be like story based. Like
Yeah,
their limited time missions that they do, where you choose a hero each, and then you got to run through the missions. And
no.
oh, maybe you haven't played
I've
one
never
then.
been playing it when
So
they did that.
yeah, basically there's like limited time modes, and they're like strike missions that you have to do.
Okay.
And I think she said that there was talk of there being like a strike table, like in the where you spawn. If you're on one of the Overwatch ships, the
Yeah.
table in the middle, talking about that being like a little hub thing, and then you choose where you want to go. A bit like how Avengers done it, basically, with
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
thing. Um, but yeah, that's what I recall her saying about it.
So from what I heard, it was gonna be it was gonna have a story mode
Yeah,
on it, but then still have the multiplayer mode as
yeah,
well. Um
with a lot more abilities and more
yeah,
customizable, from what I
yeah,
could
that's what I
understand.
heard.
Um, I mean,
But we just
should
don't
we
know.
just take a minute to appreciate how good their cinematics are?
It does look great.
Like, I don't think Blizzard have ever failed on a cinematic.
No, like think of all the WoW ones they do. They're always really good as well.
Really good. Yeah, I can't see this being this year. I'd be
You know?
surprised. No. I don't think there's enough. They announced it a year ago and we've not had anything new come out since. I mean, I understand that it's been a tough year and stuff, but I don't know. I just feel that they would have said something else by now.
Mm, maybe, or maybe they just want to drop it like just out of nowhere. Imagine, like I don't know, next week we just get to Tuesday and then suddenly Overwatch 2 comes out
Yeah.
just out of nowhere. Like, by the way, it's done.
Yeah.
Come get it, guys. There's a really cool cinematic there.
It is really cool cinema. I could sit and watch these all day.
Yeah.
Like, they're so good. Just the movement and stuff, everything is just like.
That's cool.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Oh, hello. Winston needs to ult.
He does. There's a drop drop a barrier too. Yeah, I can't see it being this year. If it's this year, that's cool,
Yeah.
and I think I'm ready for it as well. If it's
Yeah.
not, I'm not that fast. I'd rather they take the time and get it right because they've got to come up with other abilities and stuff. I feel because the whole thing was that you could choose different abilities for the heroes.
Mm, I don't know. I can totally see them just literally pulling like so much stuff from the original Overwatch just straight into it.
Oh yeah,
And
no,
just
they
add
will,
more heroes and just,
but
you know.
it's whether they're going to increase that pool of stuff that you can do, or whether it's going to be through like modifications and stuff instead.
Yeah.
Um,
Perks and stuff like that maybe.
yeah, it's cool though.
All right. What you got next?
All right, I I'm gonna save like one of my top ones till last because it's. I think you probably already know, right? You probably will. As soon as I say it, but
Oh yeah, I know
yeah,
what one
yeah.
it is.
I'm gonna go for this one. Outriders. Let's have a look. Let's get this up.
I haven't watched that much gameplay,
I love an advert.
um,
Hey,
but
hey, hey.
I'm not sure if when the small parts that I have seen, I wasn't that impressed by.
No, it's kind of Destiny MMO open shooter kind of thing. So
Yeah,
yeah, but looks
Bruce is
cool.
also interested.
I'm interested in that game too. Yeah, good. So you should be good. Yeah, it's all looter
But
shooter.
it's a looter shooter, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know they're dropping a demo, so I'm going to get the demo
Yeah, for free as well,
after
which
the
is
recent
amazing.
announcement. Yeah.
Outriders has potential, yeah, but Anthem had potential. That's the problem with these games, right? Unless they scratch the loot itch, and the loot is um,
Visible, hint, hint, Avengers.
visible, there's enough of it, as in like customizable options are just, I mean, unlimited. Then they always struggle to keep a player base. Um,
Hmm.
I'd probably say the only game that has, and I know that you don't like it, would be Destiny. Bungie have managed to keep hold of their player base.
Yeah, but I mean, Destiny have had their hiccups as well, haven't they?
Oh,
Like,
there's still
phases where
hiccups.
people like hate Destiny,
There's still
and then
hiccups.
suddenly everyone starts blowing it because it goes free to play or something. You know?
There's still hiccups. They have the latest abilities from the DLC, and no, they haven't. Who haven't?
They lost half. Well, that's you told, bud.
I mean, okay. I'm fairly sure the community is still quite big on Twitch and stuff. Like thousands of people still watch
Yeah,
it.
I
Um,
know it's still fairly popular
yeah,
for such an old
Destiny Forsaken
game.
had twice the player base. Yeah, I get that player base is going to go down, but you will
That's just
see
the case of
that.
any game, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, look at
Like, look
Hyperscape,
at yeah, or even look at GTA.
Valorant,
Think of how big the player
GTA.
base of GTA Online was at one point. It's still massive now, but it's obviously not going to be as many people playing it as there
Yeah,
were.
and the people that play it, the community, the people that love that kind of game will stick around for that game.
Yeah.
Um, there's still a huge community. Yeah, it's it's a weird one because they have had so many problems, and the way that they fix their problems is by releasing DLC, and then suddenly all of them players that left are back in it, spending another 40 quid
Yeah. And then bitching about it all over again.
when they can solo the boss or something.
Hmm.
um, I play it too, but banned my backside. Why did you get banned? I mean, the latest DLC that they had with all the Frozen stuff, you can literally freeze someone for an entire game of multiplayer in place, so they can't move. It's incredible, and people still love it. They no idea. Oh, have you reached out to them? Because they're normally fairly good with things like that, especially on Twitter. Um,
I was then going to say, is there any gameplay of this Outriders? But
yeah, there is. Yeah,
we're now seeing it. So, yeah, I mean, I'll get the demo because why not?
yeah,
I think they said you get to play a few hours with
yeah.
each class and co-op as well.
Pretty good. You
So that's going
appeal?
to be a no-brainer, really.
Yeah, it's worth trying. I think
It looks
um,
pretty.
it does. Kind of reminds me more like a God of War style mixed with
Guns.
not God of War. That's not what I meant. I meant Gears of War.
Yeah,
Um,
that's because it's that third person over the shoulder
yeah.
job.
The
Look
one
at you
thing
just
I
tanking those bullets, though. Are you okay, hun?
don't forget it's a thingy in it. F Bung Gears 5. Yeah, any of the Gears games is kind of following the same thing. Looks cool. I just hope that the loot system's expansive enough.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, if you look at Godfall. That was meant to be a game like this, hack and slash looty kind of thing. We've not been back to it, and the loot was always duplicated
Mm-hmm.
with a slight stat change, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Maybe
mean,
being the key point there. It wasn't always.
no, and I mean, they've released some of the artwork for the guns and stuff as well, and like a gun can literally freeze you on the spot, as it just done.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also one that can like loop like a black hole around you,
Yeah.
and I don't know. You may buy it. Want to see a review? Just get the demo. They're doing a free demo. You're gonna be able to play the first few hours of the game on any class, co-op or single player. I'm interested to see what they do with it. I feel like it's going to be competition for Bungie, and it might be the kick up the butt that they need if they've got competition in this space,
Possibly.
to start delivering on what it is that they're promising beforehand. So yeah, Outriders is my next one anyway.
I'm trying to find the name of the one that I'm thinking of, but
Bungo.
Riders Republic.
It's up there on mine as well.
So from the guys that made Steep, it just looks like good fun, right?
Yep.
Smashing down mountains on mountain bikes and shit.
Yeah.
Feels like it would just be
Bruce,
mindless fun.
as for where, they're doing a free demo at a later date because it's been pushed back. It was meant to be out next month, and they've pushed it back to March. But next month they're going to be giving us the demo to play for
Pushed
a
it
bit.
back to 1st of April.
Oh, April? Okay.
Yeah. I think the demo comes out on the 25th of Feb.
It's something
I
like
think
that.
that's what they said.
Yeah. Yeah, Riders Republic. It just looks like a good time, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Get a bunch of people on it, smash down mountains. You can get rocket wingsuits and all sorts of stuff. It just looks like it could be a good laugh. Steep was a good laugh.
I hope you can build like your own course and stuff.
You
That'd
probably
be cool.
can.
That'd be really
like
cool.
add ramps into places and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That rocket wingsuit, bro.
It feels like they've taken all the GTA things that make them fun, minus the cars, obviously, and planes, and sort of put it into a game, and they've had fun making it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm down for
And
it.
that is out on the 25th of Feb.
So that is next month, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Unless it gets pushed back.
Unless it gets pushed back, yeah. But how late do they leave it before they say they're going to push it back? And to be fair, even like from this trailer, it looks like they've got a lot of the work done.
Do you feel like they just took some of the stuff from Steep
100%.
and they just like copy pasted it?
100%.
Yeah.
Just use different mountains because I think Steep only had like 3 mountains or something, but they were massive. So just do 3 different mountains. Steep had wingsuits, so they don't need to redo that.
What was the game on PS4? It was a racing game, and it was done in Death Valley, and they like got photographic. Their cameras going around the whole of Death Valley, and it was like a actual representation of it. PS4 release game.
No idea.
It was in the dunes and stuff.
I have no idea what you're talking about, bud.
It's gonna hurt my head now. Either way, this bit kind of reminds me of that, and that was quite a good game.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you could do it first person with the VR?
Especially with the wingsuit as well.
You'd definitely fall over, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Look at it though. Looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I was then about to say it'd be cool if they include like some form of hunting or something in it as well. I can't see them doing it, but yeah, because
No.
they shoot the
Not that kind
wildlife
of game,
then.
is it?
That'd be cool though. Oh, that guy just went through a rock in his wingsuit. Ooh.
Oh. I think the mountain biking would be the best part of this game.
Yeah. Like the thing is, we don't know what sort of whether it's going to be completely online or not either, do we? Because
No, I don't think they've said much about it, to be fair.
you got to imagine it's like a lobby of like 100 people or something, like a battle royale, and everyone's
Yeah.
just
I mean, I think Steep was lobbies of like 20 or 30 people.
yeah.
But you couldn't interact with people unless they let you
Right.
interact with them. Like they'd stand there, but you wouldn't be able to knock them over or anything like that.
Okay, unless they allowed it.
Yeah, unless you join like the same instance.
I can't wait to get some of these suits, bro.
Yeah. The big giraffe one.
Yeah, man.
Looks good.
Yeah, Riders Republic.
Riders Republic.
No release date yet again, I don't think.
25th Feb.
25th Feb. Is it?
I literally just told you 25th Feb.
You did tell me 25th Feb. Yeah, you're right.
Just don't listen to me.
No, you're right. Okay, my next one. Let's get a decent. There we go. Just
Yeah, buddy.
excuse the ads.
Excuse the Linus Tech Tips.
Yeah. There we go. Destruction All Stars. I hope this game is going to be as good as I want it to be.
Yeah. Chances are it's not.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like, what realistically are you going to be able to do this without the enemy team coming over and just running you over? Probably not.
Well, you'd like to think this is some sort of like pre-game lobby or something, right?
You'd like to think so. Can you see it
But
though?
it's probably not.
This is another one. We've not really been told much about it. It's destroying cars.
No,
And
they just delayed it and said that it will come to PS
isn't this
Plus.
one March? PS
No,
Plus
this
in
is Feb.
March? This is Feb as well.
Feb as well. Where is
boy.
it? I got it on my list here. I'm sure it was Feb. Yeah, Destruction All Stars. Feb TBC. So it could well be the start of Feb.
Yeah.
Because obviously that's when they do the PS Plus games, isn't it?
Yeah. Which would be
Like
cool.
6th or 7th for the month or something like that.
I can't tell whether this is actually lagging or not. I think it was just a video. It looks like it could be good fun.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll be more fun if there's a lobby of you.
Yeah, like a custom game.
Yeah. And how it works. So do you have to earn money somehow to get these upgrades on the cars, or
I wonder if it's like you start off in a car, and then if your car breaks, you then have to run around collecting something to be able to get another car, like some sort of currency.
Yeah. This isn't in a game lobby. Look at the top left. The time's counting down already.
Oh, then yeah, you'd be getting run over all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, why would you be stood there taking pictures? So
Well, true.
it's a little bit weird.
A little bit strange. Yeah, that's my next one.
Destructional Stars. My next one, I keep like I remember what the games are, but I can't remember the names.
Okay.
Kena. Was it a Bridge of Spirits or something?
Bridge of Spirits. This one? Oh yeah, this one
with the
looks
little
really
cute
cool.
black things. It got
This one did look really cool.
I think it's still this year. I'm trying to see if I can find a date for it.
There they are.
Just so cute.
Little cooties. Oh, I can't remember what this one's even about, you know?
I don't think we really know that much. Yeah, Kena Bridge of Spirits. It just says spring 2021.
The medium looks interesting.
The medium does look
Medium.
interesting. That was going to be
That's
another one I was going to shout
that's the
out.
one where you're playing in two different like realms, right? One's dark
Yeah,
and
it's the
one's
horror
light.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
can like it's the real world and then the spirit world, and you can
Mhm.
flip between the two.
Yeah.
Um,
That should be interesting.
but yeah, I just think Kena looks like it could be a pretty cool game.
RPG for sure.
I get Fable vibes from it.
Yeah. And that's not a bad thing at all. As long
Not
as
at
they
all.
pull it off, right?
Fucking love Fable.
Yeah.
Very good.
Be interesting to see what the story's about. I feel it's gonna be an RPG. It looks
Potentially, yeah.
and what these things do as well. Or whether you've just got to
Well, look, it looks like you use them to do stuff, and you
like
can like,
lemmings.
yeah, and you collect them obviously,
Yeah.
and you could end up with like a massive army of them following you around. I think it's good. I just like the art style as well.
Yeah. It's a very pretty game.
Hmm
Very pretty game.
I think this
Combat
is the one
looks
when
pretty cool too.
they showed it on the PS5 conference. I think this is the one that's made by two brothers. Like it's literally just the two guys that make it.
I think you're right,
Bridget
actually. Yeah.
Spirits. Looks very good.
Looks very good.
Can you wait?
All right. This is it. This is the one for me. This is the one
There it is.
for me. Tribes of Midgard. Man, I just cannot wait for this game.
Oh, is this gameplay?
Yeah, it was from the open beta, which
Thought we were too
was
late to the party.
a while back. Yeah, back in 2019. Although the chat in their Discord is looking at another one coming soon.
What, another beta?
Yep. Yeah, this game, man. Everything that they've released for it, like the weapons and stuff, the crafting. Oh,
Just skip into the video, son.
all right. How far in should we go there?
Just somewhere.
Oh, still a naked man. So yeah, you have to feed the tree souls, which you collect from enemies that you kill.
Right.
Um,
Yeah. I think it's no secret that we're a little bit excited for Tribes of Midgard.
yeah, some of the armor stuff that they're working on. Oh, it looks so good. If you haven't checked it out already, go check them out. Give them a follow as well.
We have begged them maybe once or twice to come on the podcast at some point soon.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we can get them on. If we can convince
If you do get in contact with them, tell them that FES sent you across. That'd be handy for us, and we can hopefully get to a point where we can invite them on, and they'll want to visit our peasant podcast to discuss their game in a bit more detail.
that'd be good fun.
Yeah. They're also up for a best upcoming game in developed in Canada as well award, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it gives me like that. Don't starve sort of like crafting situation. I don't know. It's just a mix of everything, and I love it. I love the top-down view of it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. They're still aiming for release this year as well, which is cool.
Yeah, so there's no. I think there's nothing more than just 2021, right?
No,
That
they
they've
won't.
said.
They won't confirm it in their chat either. I have asked, and everyone else has asked as well. Yeah, game looks great. I can't wait for it. Can't wait, and you can have 10 people on it. That's literally
10 people in your lobby.
in your tribe. That's cool. I like that.
Tis.
Most exciting. Most exciting.
My next one is Hogwarts Legacy.
This is on my one to watch list kind of thing.
My only concern about it is the rumors that it's only going to be single player.
We spoke about this a while back, didn't we, when it was first announced? And I think it's screaming out to be made into a multiplayer co-op.
It needs to be an MMO. Or
MMO.
something.
It's screaming out for it. And unfortunately, I think it's just going to be a single player adventure.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit disappointing.
It's a little disappointing, but I think if they still get the gameplay right, it could still be a really good game.
Yeah. The other thing is, they could potentially release it single player and then release a co-op update or something later down the line.
Yeah, or they could do an online, kind of like how when GTA first came out.
Yeah,
it didn't have a online, did it?
Yeah, it looks cool.
I've never been like a massive fan of Harry Potter.
No, I was when I was younger, but
that whole universe has always been intriguing. So it'd be good to see how they do gameplay.
Yeah,
and all the cute animals.
Yeah, it depends what they add into it, right? Depends on how in depth they make it as well. I think that's the thing that some games are lacking. They're lacking that depth and intricacy that you need in a game sometimes. Which is the thing with Godfall. It was the exact same over and over. There weren't anything different with it for me. It was a good time while we played it, but it's far from the sort of game that I
hacky slashy, right?
Exactly.
Not much more than that.
No. But yeah, I could see why you'd go for this one. So that with regards to sort of my ones that I'm most looking forward to, that is all I've got. I've got ones that I'm interested in, but I need to see more about them from here on out, basically.
What you got?
I have got. I'll start off with this one, but it's. I don't know. I don't think this is going to be this year, personally. Oh, go away.
What is it?
Oh, wait, no, this... Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just called Lord of the Rings Gollum.
Yeah, there is this. This is the teaser trailer for it. That confused me then. I thought I was looking at a film. It's like... Ooh. Okay.
What's that?
Roblox, I think. Weird. Yeah. No idea what it's going to be about. Well, obviously it's going to be about Gollum, but what do you do with Gollum?
Yeah, it's bizarre. Like I got a feeling it might be a stealth game.
Yeah, that's what I got. But again, what can it be? And this is why I'm not like hyped for it, but I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it.
Yeah. And like, what point of the like the main lore does this take place in?
Exactly. Is it after he's got his precious, or is it way before?
Well, I mean, it's
got to be after, right? Because he's Gollum.
Him getting the ring makes him Gollum, doesn't
it? Yeah. So obviously it's after, but has he still got the ring? Has he lost it? It's I don't know.
Is it an alternate universe? You know, could be anything. Before
Crazy.
he dies, I guess. Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Good
I mean,
shout,
if it's
Bruce.
an
Good
alternate
shout.
universe, then
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
perhaps he doesn't die at all.
You never
Maybe
know.
he kills Frodo and Sam and gets to keep the ring for
Maybe
himself.
when he plunges into the depths, he doesn't actually die.
Maybe he's fireproof.
You never know.
How about that? How about that?
Or maybe
That's a
he's
good
eaten
shout,
so much fish that he can just swim through lava. It doesn't bother
though.
him.
Yeah. Um.
What else you got?
So if we're talking ones that I'm still kind of looking forward to it. And I probably am going to play it.
Hmm.
Is Hellblade 2.
Hellblade 2. Yeah. Did you ever actually finish that?
Nope. Because I had to wipe my PC and it
Oh
uninstalled the
yeah,
game.
you lost your thing, right? Go
And
away.
I'm assuming I've lost my save file, so I'll have to start it again.
Probably. Ooh.
But I probably will play through it and finish it before
Mm.
this one comes out.
So I keep telling myself about Horizon, but I haven't switched my PlayStation on yet. I've still got Valhalla. I've got Spider-Man. I don't even know what other games I've got. Yeah.
It's that Tarkov addiction, bud.
I don't think it is though, because as much as I've been playing it, I haven't felt the urge to switch my PlayStation on at all, not one bit.
Yeah.
You know, even when I've not been playing Tarkov.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know. I keep getting a fancy to go and play Valhalla.
I keep telling myself I'm
Uh,
going to start it, but I just don't switch it on.
Yeah.
I feel like I need like a good week where I can start a game like that and just lose myself in it for 3 or 4 days straight.
I mean, I don't know if you even need that. I think all it'll take is to have an evening where you think to yourself, like, fuck everyone else. Like
Yeah.
you play, like let everyone play Overwatch. I'm gonna go and play Assassin's Creed for an evening. I think that would be enough to then have it sink its claws into you,
Yeah.
or any of the games.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that we get online, everyone's online, they're playing Tarkov, they're playing Overwatch, and it is always fun
I
times
like
to
how
play.
they've changed it into Senua's Saga now as well,
Yeah, yeah.
which means
So
it's going to be
I need to
several
find out what
games.
happens at the end of
PC
Senua's Saga
Master Race.
to bring this on.
I'll play Valhalla for you. Give me please. No, it is on
You got a
PlayStation.
PS5 to
No.
play it on, Bruce?
Or 600
Um,
quid for the PlayStation game. I'll take that.
Take $1,000.
Take $1,000. Yeah, so got that. I've got a couple that I will. Nope. So a couple that just quick fire ones. We've got Gotham Knights. Interested to see
Yep.
what they do with that, whether it's actually going to be streamlined or open world still, and how they're going to do it.
Yeah, because didn't we? You were around mine when they dropped the gameplay for it, right? And we were a little bit unimpressed by it, if I remember rightly. So it'll be good to see how it actually looks when it comes out.
Yeah,
I think.
and whether you go back to it again, whether it's got the replayability.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a game like that would need a lot of replayability to stay relevant in the sort of thing. Halo Infinite is meant to come out this year. I mean, don't have an Xbox, but Halo games I've always played them, minus
It's
the
going to go Game Pass anyway.
last two. Go to Game Pass, so be able to play that as well. Ghostwire Tokyo. This was the horror one with the weird, like, portals.
All the finger symbols and
yeah.
Yeah, that didn't cut it for me.
I'd want to see what it is. I have no idea. Far Cry 6. Just again, it's a Far Cry game. Whether they change anything, I don't see Halo coming out this year.
I do. 100% they bring it out before the end of the year.
I think they've got to.
Yeah.
I think they've got to for Xbox seat. honestly. And then there's a couple that I'm just going to show you. I don't know whether you've seen these or not. So there's one called Crossfire X.
Nope, never heard of it.
So, I mean, it's an FPS. It looks awful. Yeah, but things like that, they can easily change.
So what's this?
So this is Crossfire X. It's
Uh-huh.
it's basically like a console's answer to CS:GO, from what I could understand of it.
Right, okay.
Kind of like Siege, I guess, but on a much simpler level.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm getting CS:GO vibes from that shooting.
Yeah. So I don't know why that was overlaid, but yeah, this is
So is this coming out on next gen?
yeah.
Okay. It looks kind of nice.
Yeah. Obviously, there's more players as well.
It is literally just going to be CS:GO, isn't it? That is exactly what they're going
With
for.
someone
But
who
looks
can go
better.
invisible, apparently. But yeah, looks like it could be good. It could be something different. Don't know. CS:GO for life, BB. That's a lie. You're Tarkov for life now. Don't lie.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that one, and I found another couple as well. So, game called New World.
New World.
Yeah, it's an MMORPG. This is the one from. Wait, where did I even see this? This is the one from Amazon.
Oh. Wait, hasn't this already come out?
Nope. It was in like alpha or beta, I think. Um, uh, but yeah, this has been released. It's from what I could gather, the combat is sort of Witcher style, I guess.
Right, okay.
But yeah, it's a new MMORPG. Is it gonna do anything special? Probably not. Could it kill a few hours? Quite
Probably, yeah.
possibly. Um,
And if it's from Amazon, do you reckon they let you have free access if you got Prime?
no. I think you'll get a
No.
discount, and I think there's going to be a interest in. Hope they make it free to play. If they do, that would be pretty cool. I
Like
suppose it
subscription
depends,
based.
or subscription based. I mean, yeah. If you got Amazon Prime, you get £3 off your monthly subscription. You know,
Mm.
something like that. Yeah, just thought I'd bring your attention to that again as well, because it kind of came out. They done like an alpha or beta, and then they closed it back down again. And this one, which I found earlier today as well. Hello, Fresh. Come on in. All right. So, from what I can tell, this is just a two-player co-op. That's it. And you basically go on an adventure, and it's like puzzles and stuff that you have to
What's it called?
figure out. It Takes Two.
Yeah, I was gonna mention this one. Made by the guys that made A Way Out, if that's what it's called.
Yes,
The
yeah,
prison
the
one.
prison escape one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it
made
seems
that, and they also made Brothers.
okay. The Tale of Two Brothers. That one,
That's
or
it.
was it just Brothers?
I can't remember.
There's one out this. Yeah, they're called
Something
both.
like that. Yeah.
Um,
So they specialize in co-op games by the looks of it.
mhm.
So this could be a good one for the channel, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Um, I just thought I heard my name. You heard your name? I mean,
What?
I said your name like 45 minutes ago. No, no, no. 45 minutes ago talking about Overwatch 2.
Just a bit of a delayed reaction.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like this could be a good little co-op game, puzzle game.
Definitely.
Looks fun. It looks like they've built loads of sort of unique puzzles and stuff from it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's it. That's my last one that I want to keep an eye on.
So, ones I want to mention are just a few that came from the PS5 camp. First one being Stray.
That's the cat one, right?
The cat one, exactly.
The cat one. Chrissy will probably come out from. There you go. I like puzzles. She's coming back
you
out.
not
Cat sim.
want to play a game where you play as a cat with a backpack?
Isn't this is basically like Death Stranding, right? But you play as a cat.
They haven't said what. This is literally all we've got. They've not said how it works or anything.
I'm sure there was something that you were like a delivery cat.
I doubt it. Yeah, see, Chrissy's down for it.
Yeah, she is. She was down for it as soon as she saw it. She screamed in the other room when she saw it.
You just can't. How can you not want to play it? You know, just to find out what the story behind the world is.
Yeah, the story will be interesting, I reckon, for
there's
sure.
No humans; it's all androids
and cats
that wear backpacks. How does the cat get stuff in and out of the backpack?
I reckon there will be a lot of this is boring. What, with regards to you when you play it, or people will say that it's boring? Parkour as a cat, I'm down. People?
Parkour?
Yeah.
I think it'll be good. How can you not want to play as a cat? Next one.
Yep.
Where was it?
Hit me with it.
Was it? Returnal, which I think is out next month.
I saw something about this. This is one where we were like, what's going on?
She died and then kept going back and then going back into it.
Yeah.
I believe that's out. Is it this month? I think it's out January.
Is it?
Where did I see it? Let me have a look through this list.
I have no idea.
No.
You think this is like...
Oh, it's March.
Who made the Dead Space games?
BioWare, maybe?
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
So, like, how I think this game is going to work is that you have to get through these difficult levels and you unlock upgrades by killing things. Then you die. And if you die, you come back, but you've got your upgrades still.
Okay.
And like each time you die, you're getting a bit further, and then you die again. You come back, you get a bit further. I feel like that might be how it works, but I don't know. It's another interesting concept, you know. There was one more. I'm surprised he didn't mention Deathloop, by the way.
Imagine lurking but continuing in chat. Sus. Shut the fuck up, Tony. You know what else is in March? Go on.
What else is in March? What?
I don't know. Something else is in March, apparently.
It's probably going to be his birthday or something.
My birthday. There you go. Anime? No. Anthem 2.0 in 2021?
Meh.
Wait, is that actually confirmed? Are they actually releasing a huge update for it? Also, 1 year anniversary of lockdown. Congrats to us.
Cute.
I didn't add it, but Final Fantasy 16 is always going to be on the list for me, you know?
Yeah.
Winter 2021 anime going to be lit. Also, okay. No, not confirmed. Oh, yeah. They probably will. They need to do something to try and get that game relevant again. Although it's probably too far now. They could probably focus on looking at a different game.
Where there was one more that I wanted to mention. I've lost it. Quickly scrolling through this list.
Did we see this game?
What game?
Evil West. Gives me that Cowboys and Aliens vibe.
What a film. Apparently, Battlefield 6 is out this year. That could be good.
Yeah, I did see something about that earlier.
That's not what I'm looking for, though.
The rumors are it's like a couple of hundred people in it as well per map.
Yeah. Battlefield is always a fun time.
Yeah. Hogwarts Legacy. They've already done Hogwarts Legacy. Carl, come on, Chrissy, be a true fan, will you? You got the first badge. Live up to it. Oh, you haven't got the first badge. Wait, no, you should have the first badge. New Monster Hunter. That's out next
Switch
month.
only.
Anyway.
Switch only for a year, I believe.
That's a great. That's a great game for Switch to manage to acquire for a year.
It is.
The demo came out. The demo came out today, and it crashed the Nintendo shop. True story.
Mm-hmm.
People, as soon as it hit it, people were on there downloading it.
Yeah.
There's going to be a new Switch 2 as well. Yeah, Switch Pro, 4K.
Switch Pro, yeah. Well, I mean, still not confirmed. It's all rumors. Apparently, data miners have found information about it in
and a new Zelda game as well.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Echoes of the Past.
Wait, what?
Yeah, something called Echoes of the Past as well, apparently.
Anyway, the final PlayStation game that I was trying to remember, Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank is always a good time, and this game looks pretty as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And how they've managed to use the SSD to be able to jump between worlds so quickly is just,
yeah,
chef's
it's pretty
kiss.
nice. Chef's kiss. Chrissy, you listening? We need a chef's kiss emote as well. We're
Just get one of us.
Soon. Bellissimo.
Still waiting on our other one.
Yeah, she's almost there with it, to be fair. It's
But
a prologue. Is that for Monster Hunter that's a prologue? You need a mascot?
I think she's talking about Zelda.
You do need a mascot.
Ratchet and Clank's away is fun times. So.
Yeah. It's just going to be one that you chill with, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And just look how pretty it looks.
It does look pretty cool.
That 4K, baby.
It's a prologue, I do believe, Zelda. Oh, what, Echoes of the Past? I mean, that kind of makes sense if they're doing it. Echoes of the Past before the whole Calamity stuff.
Oh, special mention. This is the final one.
Oh, no.
And it's a special mention because it's probably not going to come out this year, if ever. Skull and Bones.
Oh, man, why'd you do it to me?
This is going to be the year. Come on. Let's go, Skull and Bones.
2017, and they brought out a gameplay trailer in 2018, and then it disappeared off the face of the earth. The frustrating thing is, right, it's on my Steam wishlist and it's still saying out soon. And I'm like,
when is soon?
It has been soon.
This year is the year.
Oh, man, if they do it,
It's the one. It has to be. Someone must know what's going on with this game.
They must do. Should we try and reach out? Should we use all of our clout that we don't have to try and get an answer? Like, is this coming?
Like Ubisoft or someone?
Yeah.
Look at it, though. Oh, boy.
This game could have been so good.
Mm-hmm. It could well be the Sea of Thieves killer.
It could.
But we will see if it even comes out ever.
Depends if there's land combat as well. So far, they've shown you walking across your hidden pirate den, but they've not shown anything else. I don't know if they do show anything else in it.
No, I don't think I've seen any of this gameplay anyway. I know it's like takes a lot of inspiration from like the Assassin's Creed
Yeah.
ship battles, but
Look at that, level 17.
yeah,
Disguise as a Portuguese merchant and then flick your flags up.
special mention. Skull and Bones.
Yeah, good shout. Back for Blood as well. Left 4 Dead 3, basically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We need to play some more Daisy. We need to get some people on to play Daisy.
Daisy?
Not Daisy.
World War Z. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't want to play Daisy.
No.
I want to play World War Z.
World War Z's a good time.
It's basically that filler game.
Mm-hmm.
You know. All right.
I think that's it for this week. There were a lot of games mentioned there.
Yeah, I mean, I could keep going as well. That's the problem. I've got this massive list here of games.
Yeah.
But I think I'll stop.
Yeah, we'll stop there. We'll save it for some other discussion points. I'm going to cough again.
It's that Rona. It's going to come back positive, and I'm going to have to self-isolate because of the transmission.
Across the airways.
Over Discord.
Coming across the airways. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. I don't know what episode we're on anymore. I think we stopped that a while ago. It is the 8th of January, 2021, our first podcast of 2021. Thank you very much for joining us. Did you see that Twitch is keeping PogChamp? I did not see that.
They're keeping it?
Changing it every 24
yeah,
hours.
they're getting rid of the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. So they can do that, but they can't stop DMCA strikes. Nice. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. 8th of January, first podcast of 2021. Yeah, this is going to be going up on YouTube, so feel free to go back and watch if you'd like. Leave your most anticipated games in the comments below. I'm going to cough again. Ryan, you're going to have to do this.
So yeah, if we haven't mentioned any of the games that you're looking forward to, then pop them in the comments below. Even hit us up on Twitter, join our Discord. Come and see us in Discord and discuss games there instead. But apart from that, I think you can see us out with the outro, bud.
We don't actually have an outro at the minute.
We don't have the...
I'm not going to do it because we need to edit it in instead. Because it doesn't make sense for Come with me. Come with me. Thank you very much. Happy gaming. Peace. There is on socials, Chrissy, I think. I think socials has them all under the link tree. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to go and get some cold and flu stuff. Peace. Happy gaming. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.